What is up? What is up? What is up? Giles Prime Sports back in with another video. Man, oh man, oh man. Boise State, Penn State. Mm, mm, mm. Must watch TV. Okay. Boise State started off with the ball first. The offense was clicking. They were throwing the ball to the tight end. Every time they kept getting the ball to Ashton, they kept losing yards. It was 4th and 2. They should have went for it, but instead they kicked the field goal, missed the field goal. Then Penn State drove down the field, passed the ball to number 44, wannabe George Kittle, touchdown. Then Ashton fumbled the ball. Penn State got the ball. And then Penn State scored again. To the tight end, I think. No, not to the tight end, to the wide receiver this time. 14-0. Everybody thought the game was over. Boise State fought, scored a touchdown. Gave the ball to number 33 to make it 14-7. Then it was 14-7 for a long time. Then Boise State forced them to kick a field goal, and it was 17-7.5. Then Boise State got the stop on Penn State, and then Boise State drove down, made it 14-17. It was 14-17 the whole entire time until Penn State scored, threw the ball to the tight end to make it 24-14. I don't know. I stopped watching it in the third quarter. I didn't watch the fourth quarter of the game, but Boise State QB threw the ball, threw 3 picks, 1 touchdown, and Penn State's QB threw for 171 yards, 3 touchdowns, no picks. So Penn State will face the winner of either my Georgia Bulldogs or those Notre Dame Fighting Irish. Not tonight, but this afternoon we got Texas, Arizona State, got Oregon, Ohio State, and we got Georgia and Notre Dame. But yeah, it's gonna be 3 good playoff games. Hopefully, this is probably the best playoff game so far in the playoffs. Even though Penn State dominated, their defense is too much. Their defense just stopped Ashton. And he ended the game off with 100 yards rushing. 28 yards away from breaking Barry Sanders' record, but he didn't break it. So that's sad. Season ended. Boise State fans, hold your head up high. Nobody expected y'all to win 12 games. Nobody expected y'all to make the playoffs. Everybody expected y'all to win 4 games, but y'all won, I think, 12, 13? Okay, y'all ended the season off 12-2. Undefeated in the conference. 7-1 at home, 5-1 out on the road. Not bad. We're gonna look at y'all resume though. Okay, you beat Georgia Southern mid. You lose to Oregon, a team that's in the playoffs. You lose to them by 3. So that's one quality team you played, but you lost to. And then you blew out Portland State. You BTA Washington State. You BTA Utah State. You beat Hawaii. BTA Hawaii. You beat UNLV. You BTA San Diego State. You beat Nevada by 7. You beat San Jose State. You BTA them. You beat Wyoming. You beat Oregon State. Then you beat UNLV not once but twice in the Mountain West Championship, 21-7. And then you lose to Penn State, but you fought. Everybody expected y'all to get blown out. I'm not gonna lie, I wanted Boise State to beat Penn State, but Penn State's defense. And they got Carter, the wannabe Michael Parsons on their team. I think he's either gonna be a Niner, a Cowboy, or Eagle. But I won't be shocked if it's the Eagles because, the Eagles think they cough. Spongy thinks the Eagles don't get everything. Penn State did what they did. Defense stacked the box on Ashton, and they made the quarterback. Quarterback did good. He threw some. He made some plays. He threw 3 picks, but he made some plays. He made some plays through to the tight end. I wish they used number 33 more, and I wish that number 9 never got hurt for Boise State because he was stopping the run for him. It's like every time it's like the defense gets a stop. Every time the defense thinks the offense is gonna score, they stale, and then the defense make a play. And then when the offense make a play, when the defense gets stopped, they didn't get stopped. So that's how they lost. A stale defense and a stale offense equals a stale performance. But they had a good year. 31-14, one of the best, probably the best playoff games so far. Hopefully the Arizona State and Texas game will be good, but we're already done with Boise State's resume. They was 12-2, and then we're gonna look at Penn State resume. Penn State played some good teams, man. They BTA West Virginia. They beat Bowling Green by 7. Everybody was calling them frauds then. They BTA Kent State. They beat Illinois 21-7. They BTA UCLA. They barely beat Southern Cal. They beat them 33-30 in overtime. They beat Wisconsin 28-13. They lose to Ohio State 20-13. If that quarterback did not, they should have won. They should have. That was the year. This was the year that they should have beat Ohio State, but they didn't. So, L. They beat Washington. They BTA Washington 35-6. They BTA Purdue. Purdue sucks. They barely beat Minnesota. They only beat Minnesota by 1 point. Everybody was calling frauds then. And then they BTA'd Maryland. Then they lose to Oregon. They lost to 2 teams that's in the playoffs. Everybody was calling them frauds. Pretty sure some people, but people picked them to beat SMU. They beat SMU. They finally beat a decent team. Dominated them 38-10. And then they another domination. So they averaged 31 points in the playoffs. I'm looking. They scored 38 last game. Held SMU to 10. And they scored 31 yesterday, but held Boise State to 14. So basically they're holding their opponents to under 20, but scoring 30. And Penn State's running back did his thing. So shout outs to the QB, shout outs to the running back, shout outs to the receiver, shout outs to 44. I'm gonna call him George Kittle 2.0. And Michael Parsons, number 11, Carter. I don't know how to pronounce his first name. I'm just gonna call him Carter. I call him Michael Parsons 2.0. And shout outs to all of the Penn State defenders. So Boise State in the season 2 and 12-2. Penn State in the playoffs still, waiting to either face my Georgia Bulldogs or those Notre Dame Fighting Irish. But Penn State, 13-2 so far, 8-1 in the conference, 6-1 away, 7-1 at home. But yeah, man, it's been another video of Basketball Sports. Shout out to all the Penn State fans, man. You either gonna face my Ohio State Buckeyes. I mean, I'm joking. What am I talking about? Let's rewind that. What gonna face my Georgia Bulldogs, F Ohio State, or you're gonna face Notre Dame. But yeah, this has been another video of Basketball Sports. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Road to 1K. Happy New Year's, man. And to all, Happy New Year.